You guys know that I say if it works, it's not wrong all the time, right? It is the fundamental principle of my school. However, there is a little bit more to that thought, right? And so I made actually a new shirt about it because this came up in conversation in class at one point, and that is like you want to make everything work, right? You want your foundation to be to make the thing work, right? Even if it's a little ugly, even if it's a little inefficient, right? If you get to the end point in a reasonable way, you've done the thing. But at some point, we do want to make it right. And what do we mean by right? What we mean by right is we want it to be as efficient as possible, as close to whatever the standard is. We want it to be tactically sound, as in not exposing you to unnecessary risk. We want it to be high effect for whatever its job is. That's what making it right is, right? Making it work is kind of the, let's just say, the gross motor skill of getting the thing done. Making it right is making it effective and efficient and, let's just say, as close to standard as possible. And then I throw in make it pretty. And really what make it pretty is it actually really doesn't have anything to do with aesthetics. What make it pretty is really kind of that statement of make it yours. Make it something that you are proud of. Make it something that can fall into your signature box. Make it as nicely put together and aesthetic as possible, sure, right? But make it as part of a signature way of how you do things as possible. Right? Making something pretty, right? Because we all have a subjective idea of what is aesthetically pleasing. But the idea of making something pretty is like if you have something that is functional and fundamentally correct in the defined way that we just made it, then you want to make it, why do we make things pretty, right? We make things pretty, one, just for our own personal pleasure, but also marketability, right? You want things to be as overtly telling to the viewing public as to like what style this is or whose style this is or whatever you want to play with, right? The idea is again to put your thumbprint on it. So yeah, make it work, make it right, make it pretty. It's just another layer to that puzzle, right? And this all started off with the thought of you can do anything if you can do it. And it's just there's so many layers to that idea. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about it because it's on a new shirt. And I think this is the first brown shirt I've ever owned. I just decided to go with brown instead of black or green, which is my standard. I throw a little blue in there from time to time, but and some grays, right? Because not everything's going to be true black. But I'm a black and green kind of guy. Overkill, typo negative, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Paul Atreides, House Atreides. Their colors were black and green. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of the aesthetic that I've kind of cultivated over my life. But I figured it was time for a brown shirt. It's my steampunk shirt. We'll call it that, right? It's what do they say about steampunk? It's when goths discover brown. Anyway, grab yourself a shirt if this is something that speaks to you. Again, this has got a low profile logo, so you don't have to feel like you're over-representing a school when you're just going after something that is more of a martial arts philosophy. And I will talk to you guys later. Good journey. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Check us out on our other socials, and please head over to blacksunboxing.com to get a little more info, including how to contact us. Furthermore, if you are in the Phoenix area, please feel free to stop in, say hi, join in for a class, whatever. Also, if you ever see us cite sources or just for additional content, please check out our Substack. That is where we put all of the sources we use in our videos and is a major part of this. Plus, it serves as a membership platform for long distance learning and for people who would like to support us but aren't local. We would greatly appreciate if you signed up. Even just the free membership helps us out a lot. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Good journey.